On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get above the lane. Ain't about the trade. Have another trade. Get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.
I'm sitting here reading chat, and I'm like, what are you guys doing, man? Maybe I'll lose the hat. Nah, it's Bitcoin Orange, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's going on? Gang, 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 gang. What's up, Pops? Good to see you guys. Holy smokes, a lot of people in the chat. What's going on? Army Piper in the chat. What's going on, bro? Jonathan Schaefer, Robert Jones, Sniper's Nightmare. Alexandra G. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good to see you. Forget about it. Let's get after it relentlessly. Agreed. What's going on, Huck? Hello. How are you doing, man? How you doing? Bjorn. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. All set. Army Piper. Kyle N. What's going on? Jeet Corp in the chat. All set. Digibiter. Just a nibble. What's going on? What's going on? I know it's like, man, we've gone live on the weekend twice. Live on the weekend twice. What's going on, Jeanette? Good to see you. And we got a little bit of announcement to make, obviously. But let's look at Bitcoin. Let's say hello to you guys, because you guys are more important than me. I can make myself bigger, you know? Look at Bitcoin, okay? I can't do the hat. I feel ugly. I can't do the hat. So, as you guys know, if you are in our Discord, that we have started a paid Discord. Oh my God. Alexo Crypto, I thought you were the guy who was the charitable guy who gave away everything for free. Well, that has changed. Because people change. And for the past 2 years, as I've been sharpening my sword, honing my skills, creating a group of like-minded people and traders full of kindness and loving, great, big energied people, you know? Great energied people. That we have decided to start a paid version for the signals, because we do give signals for the traders in our Discord, okay? The wife's pregnant with twins. No, but since starting a family, I understand that, this is a business. And it's a measly $14 a month, okay? It is a measly $14 a month. So we will be grandfathering in the people who've been around for a very long time. That includes our moderators, like Sniper's Nightmare, like Jonathan Schaefer, okay? Like Jeanette, like Mel, okay? Jeanette's Otter family. She's been around forever. And at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with offering a service that delivers value, okay? And it's taken me a while to get to this point. Now, I've been told by many to start doing this. It's not just a one-off. It's not something that I haven't deeply considered, okay? But it's something that I've thought over deep and hard and long over, okay? Insert rude comment, Mark Dutch. That, this is a business and we are traders trying to help traders, but at the end of the day, you put your money where your mouth is, right? For me, I try to offer as much as I can for new people and try to help people. But I mean, we called this short here. We called the long here, okay? And $14, if you're not making $14 on 4% move, then you might have to reconsider your trading career. So I think there's a lot of value that we bring. Okay, not only does Brewberry, now I'm not alone. We have Kyle and Brewberry. Okay, Kyle gives trade setups all the time. Okay, he just gave you one. And Brewberry, who will be taking a slice of the pie. Okay, they're given their slice of the pie. Brewberry as well has been giving his slice of the pie. He goes live Monday to Friday as well. This is time and effort and trying to give you guys as much knowledge as we can, right? Kyle does it too. I do it too with the lives and everything like that. And we might be considering the 786 for a little bit of a bounce here. Okay, so it's taken a lot of thought and a lot of effort and a lot of contemplation before doing this, but I do believe it's the right choice long term. It's also going to allow me to give back to our mods who protect us, okay? I haven't decided on what we're going to give them, but they're definitely going to get a piece of the pie as well because the mods keep this place running in the background. They watch everybody who comes into the channel. They're always making sure that you guys are protected from scammers. They're always talking mindset. They're always talking quality stuff, and they're always preaching the Otter Gang motto, which is be kind and don't be a douchebag. As easy as possible. It's be kind, don't be a douchebag. We're here to grow and learn together. Our edge is our community. And I take deep pride in what we've cultivated here, and I will always fight to defend that for you people, okay? So yeah, paid Discord. Okay, we went there. And I think it's only for the better. The TA is going to say the same. I'm going to do a group call on there every now and then as well. I'm going to add some extra things. I'm going to answer questions now. I'm opening up some other things. But this is where it's headed, and I don't feel guilty about it. It says $20 a month, $14 US, $20 Canadian. $20 Canadian. Okay? But we give lots of value, and I think it deserves to be rewarded, what we've created here. Okay? So we will continue to provide ideas, help you answer questions in Otter Talk. The free portion of our Discord is still wide open, okay? It's still wide open where you still have Schaefer and Lunar Beaches here as well, giving TA as well, okay, with their channels. We might have a Sniper's Nightmare one coming up. We'll have to ask him when he's going to start doing his own TA section, and maybe he can graduate into the paid section. We'll have to see. but there's always opportunity for everybody to grow here, and recognition is given to where it's deserved. We are grandfathering in the active people as well and the people who are contributing on a daily basis, okay? So if you want to be grandfathered in, or you do think you deserve to be grandfathered in, or if you are financially unable to pay for this, if you're from another country, or if you're if you're just trying to make it and you don't have funds and you're really hurting, there's always wiggle room. Case has to be made, but there's always wiggle room, okay? It's not like hey, can I get in, bro, please? Okay? It says $20 a month. You need to fix that. Yeah, so we have to go through and change some things. Okay, that's fine. Does it say it here? Membership page? I'll go through and I'll check that. Okay. It's Canadian, $20 Canadian anyways. And some people have already joined because they know the value is already here, okay? And we'll continue to show up for you guys. So thank you guys. We're going to continue with our beautiful, beautiful top-down analysis, monthly close, all that good stuff. And hopefully get you guys all the goodies. What's going on? Crypto Billy in the chat. You have good. Sorry, fellas. I love you all. I love you too, Piper. Your family. What's going on, Billy? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. It's a long weekend for you guys, so you guys better be enjoying it, right? And we've had a little bit of a scare here, a little bit of a rollover on our Sunday dump. But there are some things to be eyeing, okay? But Bitcoin has failed to really reclaim any sort of range here if we're looking at this. So let's zoom out a little bit on our 4-hour and what can we see, okay? Top-down analysis time, baby. Let's go. Luke Zaldana says, I'm still losing, but I believe in my teachers. I know my life will be changed if I keep striving to learn from all of you. I think it's nothing to pay to have time with my family in the long run. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. God bless you. Farmer's in here. Farmer was grandfathered because Farmer's been around forever. And he's Canadian too. Jesse, God bless you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But it was time to turn this little venture into a business and take it a little bit more seriously, okay? And I think that's what should be expected of me. I should be wanting to take this more seriously and make you guys as much money as possible. And that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So taking a look at Bitcoin, where we can go from here, what are we looking at, and how can we continue to make money from this, okay? Because we're all here for financial freedom. We're all here to grow together, and we're all here to learn together, and we'll continue to deliver all the free content on YouTube and hopefully get you guys some good ideas. So we are currently bouncing off the 786, okay? The 786, Bitcoin loves the 786, okay? We can go from swing low to swing high here, and we can see, we're just holding on platinum pocket, Mr. Army Piper and his platinum pocket. Oh, man. Can we hold here? It doesn't look like it, okay? It doesn't look like it. Where are we going to drop to, right? Where are we going to drop to? Why is this looking so bearish? Why won't Bitcoin continue to just go up only? And that's in anticipation for rate cuts, I believe, okay? We went over a more macro look the other day, okay? So if we're going in here on our macro look, we go over to our weekly, we look at this, and we really want to understand that we have, in the next 10 minutes and 24 seconds, we are going to absolutely engulf this candle, okay? We are going to engulf this beautiful, beautiful candle. This is ugly. I was talking to Kyle earlier today, and I was like, hey, Kyle, What if we don't close above 58,400? What do you think? He kind of giggled. He kind of giggled, which we'll see. We'll see. But this is not looking good for our weekly close. Okay, so let's keep that. The platinum pocket rules them all. One pocket to rule them all, right, Piper? Oh, man. So it's not looking good. What do we have here? We have a red dot. And is it going to confirm on the weekly? Sheesh. So in 9 minutes, if nothing else changes, we will have a confirmed red dot on the weekly. Guys, this is not pretty. This is not pretty. Now, I'm not here to spread the FUD, but there is a lot of room to the downside here on a momentum wave, okay? Something to keep in mind. Also, something to keep in mind, though, is that the daily, in my opinion, the daily has a little bit of hopium, okay? A little bit of hopium, but we can see the curvature in the VWAP pushing back down. See the curvature? You always got to watch the curvature on VWAP. CryptoFace talks about this a lot. The curvature of VWAP, okay? When we see VWAP bounce, it's quite steep, okay? It's not like this. It's more like this, gradually and up. There's no curvature. Okay? Look at this one. Nice and steep. Okay? This one nice and steep. Okay? You can see the curving and then the curving. Okay? So always watch for curvature. Curvature can give you really strong momentum. And then watch for spike waves. Geo talks a lot about spike waves. Spike waves can be very aggressive. Okay? Bullish on 589. What's going on? Retro Mike Tech in the chat. RMT. Let's see some RMTs in the chat. What I'm also going to do is I'm also going to make the YouTube membership one small price because I'd rather you be a member in the Discord than on YouTube. And I'd rather everybody just have the option to spam otters and emojis in the YouTube and subscribe to the Discord. You know what I'm saying? So like $1 or $2, as little amount of money as possible on the YouTube, because YouTube does take a lot of money. We won't talk about that because YouTube's going to shadow ban me now. But I'd rather you pay $1 here and then come over into the Discord and hang out there. And that's where the alpha is going to be. So I'm going to change that as well. Okay? And then I'll have one option. 49K incoming this month. Let's answer that for Piper. So let's mark out 49K and let's get into it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. $49,000. So retest to previous lows. That would be a double bottom. Okay, so Piper, why are you doing this to me? You're gonna get everybody and their brother and sister scared. You're gonna do it, eh? You're gonna do it. So I've been looking at some fibs here. Okay. Now, are we going to fake out here? So it's a nice little 1, 2, 3 up top, and then I would like to see this. This would be my ideal pattern right there. That would be me. Okay, if I'm gonna forecast on what's gonna happen, that would be nice for my ideas and my hopes. This would be ideal. Okay. However, where is maximum pain? Where is maximum pain, my friends? Because that's what we always need to ask, okay? As a trader, I've always asked myself, where is maximum pain? Where can we look, right? Now, if we are going to look at this range here, and for us to retest this area, 44,190 would be the volume test, okay? So that would be the red line in the sand, in my opinion. Let's pull a fib from the swing low to the swing high. Where would a platinum pocket for our friend Army Piper be? Just below that. 786. So this would be the maximum, in my opinion, the maximum for us if we have a flash crash, if we have that scary, whatever it is, rate cut. I don't think we're gonna know mpox, chicken pox, donkey pox, otter pox, whatever. But this would be the area, in my opinion. This would be the be-all, end-all. Let's even make it a special purple color to honor Mrs. Otter, okay? Naked pox. Jonathan Schaefer says 74, then 44. That would get everybody thinking, hey, we're gone, we're taking off. I like this. We're gone, we're taking off. And then because people would be like, oh, I didn't get the bottom. I'm late. Buy. And then pain, final flush into what could be the most parabolic bull run of our lifetime. Okay. And if we look at time here, because time is the hardest thing to tell in trading. Okay. Don't ask anybody. Time is the hardest thing to predict. But let's say we get our rate cuts, which is typically bearish rate cuts, okay? September, bearish month. Isn't it kind of funny how it's all kind of falling into place, okay? So what do we say? Maybe a little zip down here, a little hopium, only to dump on our heads and then to continue up? Or do we get a little pushback now, hopium, and then absolute wreckage into the election and then out? Because timing is 40 to 80 weeks after the halving, right, is when we go to our weekly, is when we should have our start of our bull run. Okay, this big green box. So as investors, this is what we're looking for. 40 to 80 weeks bull run, if we're looking at cycle theory, right? Now, does that mean it's going to happen? I don't think so. I think this time is going to be similar, but it's going to be different because of institutional money and because retail is absolutely broke. Okay? Look at inflation. Look left and look right when you go into Walmart or when you go into any of those stores. You see people, I see more, and I pray for them, and I hope that they find some sort of way out. But you see more and more people, they're looking at those old produce on the old produce section that's discounted. You see more people buying ramen. You see more people I see more people putting stuff back as they're checking out, okay? And it's upsetting. It's upsetting. The middle to lower class are struggling right now, and it's sad. It's sad. So of course they want stimmy checks, and they're not getting the jobs they want, and they've lost their jobs, right? But that's an opportunity for us, in my opinion. That's an opportunity for us. Because we're traders. Up or down, we'll make money, okay? Up or down, we'll make money. See you next site. Well, Piper, I think you're patient enough to understand. You're patient enough to understand when there's blood in the streets, you buy, and when there's euphoria, you sell. And that's the mindset change here, right? That's the mindset change here. Give me my stimmy. So I'm not bearish. I'm not bullish. I'm just traderish. Okay, I'm looking to make money off of this. So we got our weekly candle coming in. That was my spiel to try and get you guys all scared. No, I would never want to do that. I'm getting an alert. Yellow X. Bitcoin yellow X on the 4 hour. Thesis would say yellow X's aren't real. Yellow X's aren't real. Well, there you go. Continuation, yellow X. Okay. Printed. Let's go over to our weekly. There's our weekly candle. Printed. A very ugly weekly candle has printed. Okay. Bearish engulfing of the previous week. There we have our weekly candle close. To me, scary. Scary. We need to see some sort of recovery in here. Otherwise, we're looking to come for these lows within here. Okay. We have a couple of levels that we are watching. Okay. Then we need to keep our eyes on, right? The trade setups will be given in advance as they come in our Discord. And if you are new here, come and join our Discord. Bunch of great traders here helping traders. Okay. Not scared, just prepared. That's it. Alexandra G knows exactly what's going on. So what are we looking for? I'm going to look at Ethereum and Solana and Bitcoin in the short term here. We're going to go top down on Bitcoin. So the daily, red stochastics coming down, looking quite ugly. Weekly, confirmed, red dot coming to the downside. VWAP coming down. Okay, money coming down. Stochastics, negative posturing to the downside. Okay, so very ugly weekly candle close, confirming this more of a downtrend. Okay, so very bearish nonetheless. This week, okay, if you want to see some great fundamental analysis, go over and watch the Piper Academy. That's where you will learn how to read these numbers. Okay, I have learned a lot because I pay attention to when Piper talks, when he talks about non-farm payrolls. Unemployment rate. I'm aware of these things when I'm trading, but if you want to understand them a bit more, go over and check out Piper Academy, okay? These guys are top notch. They know their stuff and their family for me, okay? So we have a lot at the end of the week, in my opinion. We got jolts. We have ISM services, and we have the big one, in my opinion, is unemployment rate and non-farm payrolls, okay? So we might get away with some nice trading Monday to Wednesday. Okay, Monday to Wednesday, I think we'll get away with some decent ranges, respective levels, and then we'll look for the chaos into the end of the week, okay? Into the end of the week. And then we'll tune into Piper Academy and we'll get our alpha where we need it, right? Okay? But here we'll take advantage of all this volatility. It doesn't matter up or down, side to side, we get long and short at key levels and we make money, okay? So we'll continue to watch this here. I would expect a bounce back. If I'm telling you what I would be looking for right now is I would be looking for this to bounce, okay? Reclaim this range and bounce, okay? Reclaim and try to bounce, get up to maybe the golden pocket or the liquidity up above here, and then maybe dump on people's heads, right? We're going to wake up tomorrow morning and go live at 8:30. Okay, we go live. And we will be trading this market. Depending on where we're at, we'll be able to make some better decisions, okay? Looking at our 12-hour, looks like money is pretty red. We have failed to really cross the zero line. This is why I say the zero line is so strong with the VWAP. Look at this. It has literally not... It threatened it once, okay? There was no real crossover. So this is something we're going to be watching quite diligently throughout the week because we are putting in an anchor wave, okay? A longer-term oversold wave that we can look to turn up over the week, okay? This will give us some ideas if we're going to flatten out and dump some more or if we are going to roll back over, okay? Something to keep our eyes on the prize going into tomorrow. Come Tuesday-ish, that will be a very good indication of where we're going. The 4-hour as well, getting quite cooked, okay? These things are cooked, right? We got lower lows here. What do we got here? Oh, that would be a what? A divergence, right? So we have a divergence in price, right? Does this want to bounce here? Or does it want to go down and grab the liquidity that we've marked out right here at 56,400, okay? Right around this area would be a good idea. So add that liquidity box to your charts so that you can be prepared to trade this as well, okay? If we do just, let's say, flag out and then roll over, something to keep in mind, okay? Now, going into our 1 hour, we can see big rollover, sell off into the weekly candle close, really engulfing. This right here allowed this right here. So we go 58,300. We go over to our weekly. We look at our weekly here and we see 58,300. Okay. And where did we want to get above? 58,300. So that last candle right there engulfed the previous candle. Okay, so because of that last push down, we engulfed the previous candle, which is bearish. Okay, which is bearish. And you can see it right here. When we go back to our charts, we can simply see that we pushed in the last hour to engulf that candle. The last hour, because we gave you a trade setup, a very beautiful trade setup given by Kyle in the Discord, where you had momentum to the downside here. You broke out, you retested, you got long because there is a ton of liquidity up above here. And if you want to know where the liquidity resides, you just go over here and you get your beautiful, beautiful heat map. You pull that on over here, you take a look and you say, hey, where is the liquidity? Okay, it is right above me, right? Right above me. Okay, 59,000. 58,800. That's where the liquidity is residing. Okay. We go on our 12 hour. Same thing. We've rolled over. We've pushed up. Tons of liquidity above us, right? Can we get there? Okay. Breakout, retest, continuation. Look at this. 60,100. Lots of liquidity above us, right? So whenever we are really never managing to come and take highs, okay, we haven't taken the highs of this range. If we look at this range, we haven't come back. All we've doing is chopping down and not taking liquidity, which is always a sign that what goes up comes down. What goes down must come up, okay? Right? And we did it. We've done it multiple times. We've done it multiple times. If you look here, right, you've come liquidity, came back, you dump back on their heads, right? Now you've created liquidity. You've come back a little bit. You still got a lot of liquidity to the upside, in my opinion. Okay? But if you look even zoomed out more, you can see that we have created liquidity and we have not come back for any of this. So what goes up must come down. What goes down must come up, right? And then there's balance in the force, okay? There's balance in the force, as nice as I can put it. Inverted head and shoulders going to form. Let's have hope. Absolutely. Now, my spot bags would love this to pump right now. Would love this to pump. Okay? Would love this to pump. But right now, looks like, and there's nothing wrong with a little bit of a ripper to the downside, grabbing all this stuff here and then heading back up. There's nothing wrong with it. But right now, this range here has been very, very violent. Remember, we drew it out yesterday. These are not little moves. These are 4% moves grabbing liquidity, okay? Just wrecking people over and over and over again, okay? So this is something that in this environment, you must pay yourself. You must take profits, okay? You cannot trade this price action right here with 4% moves without taking profits. Because how are you going to get long here and not take profits, right? You're not. You're going to get knocked out. They're coming for you, okay? So be very aware of that. You going to come say hi? Say hi to Billy. The baby. Aww. Baby boy. He's too cute. I'm going to send you a picture later, Billy. I'll send you a picture. Even though we don't have him on social media, Billy can get a picture, okay? You're not allowed to sell it. Unless it's like 20 ETH, okay? Then I want half. I'm kidding. Don't you dare. He's probably got a buyer. No. And guys, if you aren't, I mean, go and check it out. I bought it. You should buy it. Go and buy Billy's book. Billy has a children's book. Okay. He also goes live. Reminder set. Okay. Set your reminder. Crypto Blood next week. This is going to be awesome. Billy's book. I got it. I'm reading it to my child. Okay. Go and check out Billy. Giver's Gain. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Love you, Billy. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. So red dot confirmed on the 1 hour, pushing down here on Bitcoin. Where are our key levels? Okay, so I'm going to share the key levels with you guys here for Bitcoin. The key level being 56,767. You can see these all throughout. And I'm going to add that into our beautiful Discord so people can see that as well. Okay? When baby hand on cam. Cipher, you saw the back of baby's head. The back of baby's head. Let's go. I guess we can share it. Back of baby's head yesterday. We can go and show it. I gotta delete that one. So we need to be we need a baby otter emoji.
Alexo, crypto.
Maybe this was too exposing. I don't know. I don't think so. Here's my baby boy. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. If there isn't a reason to join the Discord, this is the reason to join the paid Discord. Okay? We love you guys. Subscribe. Support the baby. And we'll see you guys on Monday. All right? Take care. Yeah. It's crazy. I love being a dad. I tell you, there's no better privilege. There's no better privilege, okay? It's an honor to be a father. I'll do my best. Even though my best is going to suck, it's still going to be my best, and I'll still try. So look, we're looking for the bounce. This has gotten everybody scared this morning. I wouldn't expect something like this. Golden Pocket 786, looking for that bounce continuation, coming back for all the liquidity up here at 60,000, okay? That would be the idea. That would be the idea. So we'll wait and find out, but got to be patient. Now, a couple of things I'm keeping my eyes on is Ethereum Daily. The Ethereum Daily, in my opinion, looks absolutely gorgeous, okay? Why, Alex? Why does it look gorgeous? Look at this, okay? You have had a pushback, okay? A big liquidity grab down to previous lows. A pushback into 2,800 as your main resistance, okay? Then you have lost support. You have double bottomed, essentially, right? To me, this looks like some sort of bottoming structure. Into our buy circle here. Money flow on the way up on the daily. Anchored trigger wave on the way up. Okay? Something to keep an eye on. I think that ETH hasn't seen its day. Well, we know ETH hasn't seen its day. But it's going to catch up to us. And we're going to see this thing absolutely go on a tear. Now, we will be too late when we see the ETH Bitcoin pair break out. Okay? So if we're going to have one little rollover, 22... 2240 would be my lowest level. Okay, 2240, lowest level for ETH for a bounce and continuation. But if we're looking at pairs and we want to see Bitcoin pairs, right, we're going to be too late to catch this breakout. Okay, so for on our beautiful Bitcoin / Ethereum, okay, you see Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin chart, we can see that we are in a downtrend all the way since August of 2022. Has not changed. However, we have come into my red kill zone, retesting these lows, okay? Looking at the daily, what does this look like? A double bottom, yes, but it's also that shoe pattern that we talk about here quite often, okay? Flattening out and then eventually springing out. Okay, something I'm keeping my eyes on the prize for, wanting to see this thing break out and reclaim back up to here. But this is going to be a very good sign if we start to reclaim and push back up. Okay, something to keep on your radar. I do not want to see these lows lost at 3.8. Okay, 3.8038 of a Bitcoin. That's what I want to see hold. Okay, could be bottoming. Could be bottoming. Patience will prevail. Okay, so Bitcoin looking for a pushback. Okay, continuation, anchor trigger, pushback, keeping the eye on the prize. Solana, okay, Solana had a perfect double top coming at resistance here. Same thing as ETH, looking a little bit more bearish in my opinion, but the best thing about Solana is that it respects support and resistance. So I would be taking a trend line coming down like this. I would look for a break and a retest at a key level of one of these trend lines and continuation back up, okay, for that reversal on Solana. Okay, so some things to keep in mind going forward. We look at our crypto heat map. We're getting a little bit of volatility throughout this, but on a lot of weird sort of projects, I would say, right? All the main projects, they're pretty flat. They're pretty flat, okay? So keeping our eye on the prize, just being patient, okay? Everything's pretty flat right now. No decisions being made, okay? Looking at our stock heat map, everything seems to be strong except for Bitcoin. So what does that mean, guys? What is the stock market telling us? It's saying that possibly Bitcoin is being suppressed right now, shaking everybody out, and looking for that push to the upside eventually once everybody is petrified, okay? Because we see the Russell expanding, okay? The Russell is expanding. Since December of 2023, we were flat, and we see the Russell expanding back out, and we hopefully can see this translate into crypto, okay? So for now, I tell you, remain patient. Join us in the Discord. We would love to have you, okay? Please subscribe, hit that like button, and thank you guys for supporting me. I will be live tomorrow morning trading with you guys. Let's make some money. Let's have a great evening. God bless you guys. And thank you. Thank you for everything. Grab a membership. Hang out with us in the Discord. Free alpha, but now the trade setups will cost you a little bit of money. You can afford it. It's worth it. You're worth it. Thank you for supporting me and helping me support you. God bless you and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye. Yeah.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get above the lane. Ain't about the trade, have another trader, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.